Oh, I'm here. Am I live? Am I live? Yeah, I guess I'm live. Welcome to the show. I'm your host, Len Dorman of the Southern Fried Paranormal podcast. We have a special guest tonight, and I will bring her on very shortly. I'll tell you a little bit about her, if I can find it. Where is it? Doggone it. Okay, here we are. Psychic, trance channel, psychic and medium Kristina Bloom. Also the author of Intuitive You, Psychic and Personal Development and Wisdom for the Age of Ascension. Both are available from her website, of course, KristinaBloom.com, where you can make an appointment for any of her services. You can also find her on YouTube, Spotify, and through All Access Network Television. Paramystic Podcast with Kristina Bloom and Breakfast with Bobby. She's a public speaker as well as a metaphysical teacher who offers several classes online. All right. So, very impressive credentials on a very impressive guest. And like I said, we'll bring her out in just a second. But before we do that, I think I've said enough. We need to talk about something I personally need help with. And that is talk about some tours. If you'll throw up the first picture with the lady, there she is. Voices from Beyond. This is a tour group, New Orleans Paranormal Society in New Orleans, Louisiana. Thank you for pointing that out. Yes, I'm live. That means you're getting it. So the next picture, please. Here is our contact information. You go down to New Orleans, you can pause the video. Oh, well, hello from the thriving metropolis of 2,200 people, Star City, Arkansas, to Swanton, Ohio. But if you'd like to go on a tour down New Orleans, and I'm talking about a real ghost tour, not in front of the house and says, "This house is haunted." It's not saying this happened in this house. And you don't go inside the house. You're there standing in front of it for 10 minutes, listening to a speech, and you move on. No. They will take you right into a haunted location, put a piece of equipment in your hand, and put a spirit in front of you where you can talk with them. There's some pretty funny things being said. Just last week, you had a woman who was impressive in the Dolly Parton kind of way, if you know what I'm talking about. And the ghost actually said boobies in front of the entire tour group 2 or 3 times. That's what kind of personalities you can get. And that location, right behind a voodoo shop in old slave quarters, they will take you. Also, if you go to the New Orleans Paracon, July 31st, same people, New Orleans Paranormal Society is throwing it on. They will take you in there and sit you in there for a couple of hours, and you can talk to these spirits. And they are quite talkative. If you want to go in there and have a decent conversation, hello, Christy. Nice to see you again. If you want to go in there and have a conversation, you can. You must be very careful with, she could sing. I'm not sure if they can sing or not. In another location, they can play cards. You can sit there and set up a poker game with a ghost. And they will play you. And they will tell you what your head is. So that's the kind of spirits they can set you up with in one of the most haunted cities in North America, New Orleans, Louisiana, July 31st, 1st and 2nd of August. And by the way, the reason I'm talking about this so long on this show before I bring my guest up is because I was informed this week that the entire madness that New Orleans Paranormal Society is going through for their Paracon is all my fault. It's all my fault. They're holding me responsible. Hopefully not financially. They say it's all my fault because I talked him into doing the con. I'm sorry. Anyway, let's go ahead and play their video, please, Gwen. By the way, they do have packages starting at $300 for two people. That's where they start. Now, there's no guarantee how long they will be selling those packages for two people for $300, but they still have them, and they're going to be on sale for a while. They're going to let me know when to not talk about it. So I got permission to talk about it for a little while longer, but you might want to go ahead and reserve your tickets. And even the higher packages, higher up, they have mid-price, they have higher price. NewOrleansParacon.com. Buy your package today and give me a peace of mind, please. Already got thank you, dear Sarah. So I appreciate anybody who has come out and bought their reservations down there and got their tickets for two people for $300, or got one of the better packages. They got a great lineup. So come on down to New Orleans. It's going to be a good time. I'm going early, kind of have to. I'll be taking a few people to some of the other places and show what the purple drink is and the famous New Orleans grenade. And I'll let other people sample the grenade to see why they call it a grenade. Okay. By the way, it's not purple drink, it's purple drink. Okay. So let's get on with our special guest tonight, Kristina Bloom.
Hey, Len, that's a lot of information. I'm considering going to that one. I just haven't committed yet.
Well, come on down. I'll be glad to escort you with Gwen and Lee down to the famous Lafitte's Blacksmith Shop Bar, one of the oldest bars continuously operated bars in
Wow.
America.
Wow.
And my wife, which is a teetotaler, has agreed to get out a bunch of cat leashes and make sure we all get back to the hotel safely.
I am a teetotaler as well, so I'm on board with her.
Well, you could help her herd the cats then.
Yes, yes, I can.
Because after a couple of purple drinks, anybody that's partaking in that is suddenly becoming a very hard to get along with cat on a leash.
I have heard that. I have heard that. Hello, everyone who's saying hi to me. Hello, I can't even keep up with it.
So hello to everybody, saying hello to our guest. Glad to have you chatting on the show. Keep up with your any comments or any questions you have. One of us will field it for you. Yeah. Gwen's there, and she can answer questions.
I can some, but so I wanted to
She's
add
smarter than she looks.
Yes, I am. So I wanted to add tonight, you guys, Kristina is going to be doing readings, but be patient with her. It's one of her. One question per person, please. And if you want to ask a psychic question, please put it in caps for me. That way it's be easy to pop out because you guys love to chat and we love for you to chat. But it's a little, sometimes I'm going to put that up there.
Yeah.
I appreciate you saying that. That's the standard way of doing it. Mm-hmm. If you have a question that you won't answer by Kristina, please put it in caps so we can give, we can tell the difference at a quick glance. Oh, Gail even made a post. Gail's in here watching the show tonight.
Yeah, really? Where?
Yeah.
Wait,
I see her there too. Yeah.
No. Oh, there she is. Sorry. Had to get down to the end there.
Gail, we're both going to need a lot of leashes. I'm just saying.
Hey, I herd cats for a living, so I can give you some tips. Yeah.
Awesome. You're the one I'm worried about.
Oh, what you trying to say?
Gwen, we didn't even play my intro tonight.
Well, I can always go back and do it, but you had your commercial and everything too. So.
Yeah, and I wanted to emphasize on that. And by the way, I was not joking. I had a call with one of the runners of the Paracon, and he said that everything he's going through, all the hell he's going through with this Paracon is my fault. Because I talked him into it.
Well, we'll blame it on you. There you go.
Chris is the money behind it. His wife Jen is the face, and I'm the devil that tempted him into doing it.
I can see that actually.
You are a bit of an instigator, Len.
You could talk to my wife all night about that. She would agree with you fully.
I'm sure she has lots of stories.
25 years of marriage. Okay, now we have an all caps question here from Laura Pruitt.
We had one from Mark first.
Oh,
okay.
Let me go back
Mark
up.
Paul had a question first.
Mark Paul. Okay, I didn't see that one. There it is.
Yeah. All right. So I'm just going to explain my process because anyone who has had a reading knows that every psychic does it differently. So the way that I do it is that I reach out from my heart center into the energy of the person asking the question, and then I ask their spirit guides of the universe how to answer that question for them to give me the answer. So I will connect in with Mark, and then after the question is answered, I will pull my energy back and move to the next person. That's the way that I do it. So sometimes it does take a moment in between to have that transfer happen, just so that people are aware. Okay, Mark, how is your brother doing? Let me see. Let's catch up with him. He's laughing. He's kind of laughing at you like, why are you asking this question on a public format? Like, why are you doing that? He's giving you the business, basically. I've met him before because I know that you did have a reading after he passed, and he's in a very good place. He is doing very, very well. He enjoyed Christmas. He wanted you to know that he enjoyed the family thing at Christmas. And thank you for passing on the messages. He is doing very well. and he hopes that you are receiving the peace and the love that he sends to you on a regular basis. Okay, I'm going to pull back from Mark, and we're moving on to, is it Laura next?
Laura
right.
Pruitt, I believe.
Yeah,
is
and we'll
next.
do the comments in between so I won't get
Okay.
lost. All
Okay.
right. And Laura has the next
Give
one.
you a little break there.
Whenever you're ready,
Right.
it's up.
Yep, let me just connect in with Laura. Laura, what I'm being told is that with your connection with the spirits and the beings, it's not just about seeing them, it's about connecting with them. It's about letting them guide you in where you feel that your path is taking you. They're here to help you with that. They're here to guide you with that. It's not just about seeing them, but you do get messages for other people. They're telling me that you sometimes don't pass them on because you're either not sure about the message, you're not sure if you're interpreting it correctly, or you're not sure how the other person is going to take it. But they are passing on messages. As far as the messages that are for you from your family and from your loved ones, they just mostly want you to know that they are supporting you in this, that you don't need to hold yourself back as much as you do. And I know that you do readings. So they're just saying that sometimes you hold yourself back. Like I'm not even sure it's fear. It doesn't exactly feel like fear. It feels more like that's a lot. You know what I mean? Like it's just a lot to handle. I feel like that's where they're coming from, that you're now I have 3 of them talking to me at one time, and I'm trying to sort this out. So thanks for bearing with me on this. But your purpose with the gifts that you have is to not only pass them on, but to have the messages that are coming through help move you forward, to put yourself in a position to assist more people when they need it. That's the answer that came through. All right. Thank you. So I'm pulling back from Laura.
Okay.
Hi, Michael. I thought there was another question in there somewhere. Oh,
Right.
what
Next,
attachments?
right after Michael there.
Yeah, right after Michael. I'm not even looking at the chat right now because that will just pull me right out of
But
where I am.
I understand. That's why I'm looking at it.
I'm going to connect into Christy right now. Okay, so I got 2 different levels of attachments for you. One is emotional, and it's with people in your life, whether they're still in bodies or whether they've passed on. You have attachments that are emotional both ways, but you also have an energetic attachment to someone who's on the other side. It's about they're saying this happened a while ago and you weren't aware of it at the time, but I'm seeing like the sea, the water, ocean, and a cave, and that there was something about you being there that created the attachment. The thing is that the attachment is ready to let go, but you have to be ready to let go too. It's an agreement that you can just say, okay, I got it. I understand that you came to me to teach me something. And now it's time to let it go because it's having an effect on your life that is not positive, that it's difficult for you. That's what I'm being told. Thanks, Christy. Yeah, I don't even know who's next. I can't even see. Hi, Lisa.
We're going to give you a few seconds break and cover some of the people who just said hi.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Go for it, Len.
Christy said hi, Gwen. Gwen said hi back. Laura Pruitt said thank you right there.
You're welcome.
But if we have to go back one, we have a question there. What is that? I'm not wearing my reading glasses. Salone.
Hold on.
Salone Nelson?
Yeah, Salone Nelson. Yes.
Yep, there we go. Had to find it. Sorry, guys. It takes a second.
All right. So Salone's question is, do I finish my degree in Wisconsin or do I go to Louisiana? So let me just connect in with you, Salone. I'm going to ask your spirit guides. They're saying, first of all, there's no wrong answer, but you would have more fun in Louisiana. That's the short answer. Adventure. Go on adventures while you're young.
I think that I gave her several reasons to have fun in Louisiana.
I think you did.
Now,
So
the
that
next
was
question,
the answer. Yeah.
it's not in caps, but I saw the question because he had not popped in until after I had said it.
Yeah.
You guys, if you have a question from this point on, please try to do it in caps so we won't miss it for sure. Okay.
Okay, so the question that Pat has is there success in my business in the future? So I am going to connect in with you energetically and see what we get here. What I'm getting with your business is that there's a lot of up and down. I'm seeing waves, which actually right now is pretty common in a lot of businesses. In the future, as we're moving through all this mess that we're in here, I'm hearing success with consistency, which is just good advice. I mean, I know that that's not necessarily psychic, but I am hearing it psychically. So just making sure that you are being consistent with the effort that you're putting in, but not just the effort that you're putting in, being consistent with the energy that you're holding around your business, because they're telling me that that is the most common mistake that a lot of business owners make, is that they don't consistently hold their energy up, and they put a whole bunch of work, and effort and physical into it, but they don't hold the energy for it. And they're saying that as long as you hold the energy, your business will definitely be successful. Okay, thank you.
And being a business major, not psychically, but being a business major, that is fantastic advice. Because if your spirit's not in it, you stay out of it.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
you gotta have that. You gotta have the mental part and the spiritual part, and you gotta have a little bit of training in business.
Yeah.
And if you have all that, you will be a success.
Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, let's see. Talisha. I'm learning to work with spirit, but I don't have much guidance and have been winging it. Am I doing it right? Am I headed in the right direction? Okay. And then I saw that she reposted it in all caps after you made the announcement. So her question will come up again in all caps.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. My
Yeah,
eyes
thank
are
you.
watering.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
My eyes are watering. I don't know what's up with that. But okay, so I'm going to connect in with Talisha. Your spirit guides are guiding you very, very well, and you are receiving the guidance that they're sending you. So yes, you are doing it right. And as long as you're doing it with positive intention, you can't do it wrong. As long as your heart is in it and you're doing it with positive intention and following your spirit guides and your higher self, you can't do it wrong. And I know you, so I know that you're a very spiritual person and that you are absolutely headed in the right direction. Sometimes I can tell you from decades of experience in this realm, sometimes even when you're going in the right direction, it doesn't feel like it. It kind of feels like you're treading water or like you're trying to swim upstream. And when that happens, stop, take a rest, even if it's only for 10 breaths. Take a rest before you start trying to swim against the current again. But your guides are guiding you well, and they're telling me that you listen very well. So yes, you are definitely doing it right and definitely moving in the right direction.
Cool.
Thank you.
All right.
And
Everybody's
Christy
telling
said thank you.
Thank you.
We'll let you take a
Salon
breath for a
said thank
second.
you.
Yeah. I'm gonna take a drink.
Yeah, do your thing. Do your thing. I'm just putting
Yeah.
up some thank yous. And let's see. Christy said, don't know how you knew about the cave hunt, but I astral there all the time where my attachment is, if that makes sense. Oh, that makes
absolute sense to me.
It makes
Yeah.
sense to me too, because I do a little bit of astral myself. So
Hey, Sal.
Hey, Sal. How are you? Okay. Let's see. What was next?
was Sarah Bouchette?
Yeah, that's where I'm
next?
trying one to go back up. Oh, here we go. All right, Christine, I'm going to put it up when you're ready. Just when you're ready. Take your time.
All right, Sarah, I'm just going to connect in with you energetically. So I'm asking your spirit guides how they want you to find out what your spiritual gifts are, because it is different for everyone. Some things are pretty common, but they're telling me that with you, finding out about your spiritual gifts is paying attention, because you already use your spiritual gifts. You already, on a daily basis, use your spiritual gifts, they're telling me. But you don't, it comes so naturally to you that you don't think about it. It's like you almost want it to be more mystical than it feels, if that makes sense. There is a whole bunch of, it's not about ritual. They keep saying it's not about ritual. So if you're thinking that you need to do a ritual to find out what your gifts are, they're saying, girl, all you got to do is pay attention. All you have to do is pay attention, because you are using them all the time. And they're pointing out that you tend to think that a lot of people do not have common sense. But that's because you're the only one getting that message. It's not about common sense. It seems because it's so natural to you that it feels like everybody should know it, right? So your gifts, they want me to just lay it out for you. Your gifts are claircognizant. You just know stuff. It just pops into your head. You just know stuff. You don't know how you know it. You just do. And that is a very strong psychic ability, is the claircognizance. They're also telling me that you're clairsentient. So you feel things, which is also part of being an empath, is that you feel things, but you know things, you feel things, and you act on those things. And so they want you to know that you actually are very much actively using your spiritual gifts. Those are the two biggest ones. They're also telling me that you're a healer and that you have a particular slant towards animals with your healing. So thank you.
All right.
Oh, thanks, Christy.
Everybody's telling you thank you.
Thank you.
Oh.
Pat Patterson says, spot on, thanks.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
We got to, there's Delicia's question again. All right, here we go. Christy
is next, I believe.
All right. Yep. Okay, so Christy says, I'm struggling with some things in my life. How do I know what to do? All right, let me just connect in with your energy, Christy. And oh, by the way, I am disconnecting from everybody. When I say thank you, I'm pulling my energy back. That's the disconnect. So none of you are like dragging me home with you tonight, because I'm not going there. Right. My energy's staying here. Your energy's staying there. But for the time that I'm answering the questions, I'm connected to you. All right. So with that said, Christy, I'm going to connect with you. Okay, so I'm asking your guides how they want you to recognize how to know what to do. I think that string of words almost made sense. So your spirit guides are saying that when you calm yourself down, when you take a deep breath, you know what to do. The thing is that you get yourself in a tizzy, and that's not my word because it's not a word I use. You get yourself in a tizzy over what you're struggling with, and then the struggle just seems to grow bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And the bigger it gets, the more difficult it is to sort out what to do. Okay, so they're saying take a breath. You can do counted breath. You don't have to sit in the lotus position for 3 hours to do this. You can just stop what you're doing, take a breath. You know, if you're at work or you're surrounded by kids or people or whatever, and you just need a minute, go to the bathroom, lock the door, take a breath. I understand what that's like, to be surrounded by people and energy a lot. And it's like all of a sudden life is overwhelming. And the things that you're struggling with feel very much like overwhelm. So that they're saying, just stop, just take a breath. Okay. And then just feel it. Just feel it. Feel for it, because they're telling me that you are a feeling person. You're an empath, which is part of why you're struggling so much. Part of why you're struggling so much is because you are feeling everything around you. You are feeling everybody else's emotions. You are feeling everybody else's struggle in addition to your own, and it's overwhelming. So yeah, I know eyes are watering. It's the sub-zero temperatures. I appreciate that, Lee. Thank you.
And Christy, I told her very similar last time I saw her. She's a friend of mine from here in South Carolina.
Oh, okay.
So see.
So Christy, just take a deep breath and just be one, just. And for the love of God, if people are still watching the news, turn that shit off.
Please.
Please turn it off.
Please. Okay, there's your next question whenever you're ready.
All right. So thank you, Christy. I'm going to pull back my energy and then connect in with Deb. Okay. Okay, Deb says, how do I stay focused on taking care of myself? And I know Deb, so I understand what her life circumstance is. But your spirit guides, I swear to God, what they said first was, stop avoiding looking in the mirror. And they meant that physically looking in the mirror. Like you go in the bathroom, you don't look in the mirror. It's like you wash your hands, you brush your teeth, you comb your hair, whatever, but you don't make eye contact with yourself in the mirror. What they're saying is make eye contact with yourself in the mirror. Look at yourself, because that will remind you that you're important too. Instead of avoiding literally physically looking at yourself, look at yourself. Remember that you are important too. And I know that you have so much on your plate right now. You really do. I get it. I get it. I do. I understand your circumstance. But remembering to take care of yourself is simply reminding yourself that you're there. And I know that that might sound crazy to some people, but remind yourself that you're there. Remind yourself that you are important too. Look at yourself in the eye. And even if you can't look yourself in the eye and say, you're amazing, I love you. Look yourself in the eye and just say, okay, I'm going to take care of you today. What do you need? Ask your body what it needs. Ask your soul what it needs. Ask your heart what it needs. And, a lot of times they don't really need all that much. Our bodies don't always need all that much. It might be like, hey, girl, go get a drink of water. Have a cup of tea. Oh gosh, can you leave this one up for a minute? I want to get back to that.
I want to do that.
So Deb, I hope that was helpful for you. Thank you. Okay, so Jeremy says, very strange thing. Exact moment when Kristina's eyes itched, mine did too. So strange. Like both of them started itching like crazy. Just weird. Isn't it though? It's weird. It is weird. But that tells me that Jeremy connected to me. Yeah. So he reached his energy out and connected to me. So just make sure that you pull your energy back, because trust me, you don't want to hang out at my house right now.
Now,
it's too cold.
You're welcome, Chris.
With Deb, you talking about looking in a mirror?
Yeah.
When I look into a mirror, whether I'm in a public bathroom or whether I'm in my own bathroom, did you ever watch the show Happy Days?
Yes.
You remember when the Fonz walks in the bathroom? He looks in, he tries to comb his hair, then he says, hey.
Oh, my goodness.
That's what I do in front of a mirror.
Excellent.
Hey.
Christy's right. Common sense isn't very common.
It's very rare, actually.
All right, I'm going to put up the question, but you take your time, Kristina. I know you mean a minute.
All right.
And funny enough, Jeremy and Kristina, time Kristina started, I'm all stopped up and my eyes are itching. And I was just like, I was thinking to myself, oh no. But
pull your energy back.
Yeah, I did a interview with Jeremy on his show, which will be out on the 31st, I think it is.
Okay.
You guys watch that. It's, I think, if I say this wrong, Jeremy, just smack me next time. The Common Historian, I think is his. And he's got a list of my people. So, all right, whenever you're ready, it's there.
Oh, Deb just confirmed what I told her. I've not been looking in the mirror very often.
Yeah, I'm trying to not get, but yeah, there's so many comments. I'm going to kind of do through them.
Yeah. All right. Let me just get connected in with Lisa. Hi, Lisa.
Anything.
Okay. This is a tough one because I do know Lisa very well and I know her situation. So this is one of those where I have to like remind my brain to move out of the way and just let spirit come through, because we've talked about this so many times. So now I'm asking what is Lisa's next move? Okay, Lisa, what I'm hearing, and I believe I'm hearing it in Stanley's voice, is when someone reaches out to help, even if it looks difficult, if there's a hand reaching out to help you, take the hand that's going to help you. It might seem difficult. It might seem like it's not the right move, partly because you're afraid to make a move and get stuck. And I get that. And he gets it too. But what he's saying is that someone is going to reach out a hand to help you. Take the hand, take the help. And he said that that's really all that needs to be said with that. The next move is to trust that the hand reaching out to help you is going to help you. Thank you. Evening, Courtney. Hey, Kimmy.
We got Kimmy, Courtney. I don't know. I'll kind of, well, already Laura. Yeah. I'm trying to catch up, guys, but I'm trying to signal. Lynn, you got to help me keep up with the question. I know I got one back here. So I'm flipping back.
You got a question from, I believe, a Tara Warren.
Tara.
Oh, is this the one?
I believe that's the next one.
Yep.
Okay, without punctuation, that was a hard sentence to read. Okay. All right. I know what you meant, though, Tara. It's okay. You have 4 days off, and you want to know if the spirit has any guidance on what to do with this time. Okay. All right. First of all, your spirit guides are laughing. They're like, the first thing I heard was whatever the hell you want to do, basically. Like, what do you want to do with your time off? They're telling me that you've been presented with 2 or 3 different options. Spiritual is one of the options. Like, I don't know what this is, like a retreat or a visit to an ashram or something, something like that. What's going to nourish your soul? And don't be afraid of making a wrong choice. You can't make a wrong choice. None of the choices are wrong. They're also saying, give yourself a break. You've been really hard on yourself. Like unbelievably hard on yourself. I feel like there's this urge to explore. I also know, I don't know when those 4 days off are, but I do know that the weather is not really amenable to travel right now because I know where you live.
Don't come south.
Don't come south.
She's thinking of
Mine's a little bit upset about our northern weather leaking south. So.
It followed me home, you guys.
That's because you loved it so much.
I did, but here it's different. You guys have to, if you haven't looked, you got to go look at the little AI thing I made. I have had so many people just giggle and get their minds off the actual weather, just giggling at me. And I could feel them lighten up and not so stressed. That's why I did it. I said, you know what? Everybody needs something to laugh at right now. So if you hadn't gone and go look on my page. It's there. It's funny.
Okay. Tara, I don't know if that was helpful or not, but what does Spirit want you to do? Spirit wants you to do what brings you peace and brings you joy. And I know that you've been thinking about shifting directions career-wise too. So maybe that's a good time to explore that. Thank you.
Oh, we got, hold on, Joanne from Canada?
Yep.
Oh, anything. Oh, that's, yeah. Joanne, do you have something specific or?
Well, let me just see if Spirit has something for her.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. All right, Joanne. I don't know when you stepped into the conversation because I'm not watching the the chat because it's distracting me right now. So I'm
Just
I'm
like
not
9 minutes ago. I mean, no, like 3 minutes ago. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
Not
let me
long.
just explain the way I do this then, because you didn't
Mhm.
get that because you weren't here yet.
Right.
The way that I do this is I open up my heart and I send a stream of energy into your energy from my heart so I can connect directly with you. And that gives me a more clear connection to see what comes through for you. So I'm asking your spirit, I'm just going straight to your spirit guides. They know you better than everyone else. So I'm just going to go straight to them and see if there's any messages for you. They're saying that there is a woman in spirit. I feel like mom or someone who's like a mom. Just sending love, just like I'm seeing her. It's almost like one of those weird TV show things with psychics, where they put all this weird stuff around a picture of somebody just like sending you love. But that's kind of the picture that I'm getting. So I feel like there's a woman in spirit who is sending you love. And I feel like she wants you to know that you have made the right decision. She's not telling me what the decision is. She's just telling me that you have made the right decision for you. And that is the most important thing that you need to know right now. If you haven't yet made the decision, follow your heart. So that's what I got. Thank you.
All right. We're just up. Yep. Jeremy Bruton, and I always say his name wrong. It is the Common Historian, you guys. Check it out.
Okay.
See. I'm just going through the comments. Make sure I hadn't missed anybody.
Oh, Joanna. Sorry, her name was covered.
Yeah, Joe. Is it Joanne?
Oh, it's Joanne. It is Joanne. Okay. Yeah, we are
My
going
eyes.
to -20. Yeah.
Yeah,
Did,
Christy's laughing at my thing.
did you
I
get
almost followed her. Are you kidding me?
did you get Christy Rich's question at 9:10?
Oh, Lord. Hold on. I might have missed it. Give me a minute.
Oh,
Right there.
Thank you, Courtney.
Oh, I thought she already asked a question.
She did.
Yeah, about her attachments. I think she retyped it. I'm a little bit behind there, Len.
Okay.
But I'm trying to. Okay, yep. Oh, I'm going back up. Yes, it. Yep, Common Historian. You guys, it's easier to go back and go all the way down. Thank you, Christy. And that, Christy. All right, I love it. Everybody's telling everybody hello. I think that's cool. And Tara is telling you thank you.
You're welcome, Tara.
And Kristina is super legit. Yes, she is.
Thank you, Courtney.
She has.
I love Courtney. Courtney is just like everybody's biggest cheerleader. She's like she's just amazing.
Melissa DeSantis says she wants a reading, but she didn't ask a question.
All right, hang on. Let me get down there to see if I missed anything. Len, I know you can see most of it, but sometimes it gets squirrely here. Hang on. I'm getting there, everybody. If you have a question and you didn't see my post and you're new in here, like you just can put it in caps if you have a question. It makes it a lot easier for us to see. Oh, somebody hugged Laura. Well, that's sweet, Laura. That's a good thing for you.
That's awesome.
I know it. All right, Melissa. I would like a reading. All right, Melissa, put your put it in caps for me, hon. Give you a question.
She did have a question a little bit lower.
All right,
Not
I'm
in
going.
caps, but she did ask a question.
I'm trying to catch up real quick, everybody. I don't like getting behind with them. Everybody's greeting each other. I love it when they do that. It's good energy in here.
Me too. I love chat room.
Will I get rid of my attachments? Is what Melissa. I'm not going to butcher your name, hon. I'm just not going to do it because I will get it wrong.
All right, Melissa. First of all, Melissa, if I could get some feedback from you before I even connect, how do you know you have an attachment? So I'm just going to wait for her to answer that because
I'm going to just put in the comments going down, Melissa. If you put that in there, I'll grab it in just a second.
Oh, Courtney. I'm bad at this heart thing, but
mine. Y'all all get it. You
heart with wings. That's what that is.
Mine has wings. Yeah, I can't do
Mine's with an accent and kind of a point over it.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, I don't know. You guys get it. I always say like that. That's just my heart. Hey, you guys. Oh, okay. Here she is. Well, I get rid of. Okay, and then
Well, all right. Let me just check. I'm going to
Think you-
skip asking again, like why she thinks she has one, but I will just connect in with Melissa and see where we go.
All right, here we go, Melissa.
All right. So, Melissa, I'm just opening up my heart center, connecting into your energy to answer your question. Okay, so the first question was that I confirm that you do have an attachment. I'm getting it is negative, but it's not demonic. It's not an actual demon. They're also telling me that they being your spirit guides, not the attachment. Your spirit guides are telling me that you are feeding the attachment by paying attention to it, by thinking about it, by blaming it for things, whether it's that attachment's fault or not. But the thing to understand, your spirit guides want you to know, is that attachments go both ways. So not only is it attached to you, you're attached to it. So what they're saying is you get rid of your attachment by removing it from your end and then blocking where it attached so it can't reattach. I know I made that sound really simple. It's something that I've done, I don't know, 1,000 times or something over the years, but think of it like a garden hose that's attached to you, and then there's something on the other end of it. Detach the garden hose from yourself and then cap off where it was attached so that it can't reattach, and then just let it go, which sounds a little bit weird, but you can get rid of your attachment by not holding on to it, by removing it from your end.
Yeah, she did put another comment up. I think it's trying to explain a little bit when you
Right,
If you want me to read it out to you, I can do that.
It says, I'm an empath. I went to a cemetery right after I felt so sick. Yeah, and the thing is that you keep thinking about it, which is making you hold on to it more. Just say you can't be here. You have no right to do this. I did not invite you. I did not invite you to attach to my energy, and you don't have a right to attach to my energy. I'm letting go of you. We're removing this, and you need to go back to where you came from. That's how you get rid of it. And then protect yourself. Put up a barrier so that it can't reattach. But if you know that you are going into a situation where that could happen, put up your protection before you go. That's a really good idea.
It's been with her. She's been with her a while.
Yeah.
Christy is saying something about, could it be a demon guardian?
I wasn't getting that. I was getting that it was actually somebody who has just been negative. And I'm not getting that it's a demon, just a negative spirit. It could also be that the negative spirit was actually looking for help, but maybe you didn't know how to help it. I'm not really sure. Well, thank you, Christy.
Yep, Laura Pruitt has a
right. She was.
Question.
I was gonna show Christy. She was asking. I know you said one, but she asked me. But I'm asking Kristina because she's the one doing the readings, not me.
As long as there are no other questions.
Okay, hang on. We might have to come back to you. Give me just. I'm looking.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see.
In which case, Christy had a second question, but there were more questions.
All right. Hang on. Let's see. All right. Let's see. All right. Now who? Okay. I'm not sure who typed that one in. I could not message in chat. On my public profile. I don't know who did that on all access, but I could not message. Yes, StreamYard has been having some issues this week, you guys. Monday was absolutely horrible. I apologize, even though it's not my fault. So if you have a message that you type in and you don't see it within just a couple minutes, let me get through them. Just type it to me. because we are still having a little issue, and I don't know why. It's a StreamYard thing, but it's better. It's better. All right.
I think it might be a sun thing.
It could be. It could be. Now, if you ever have a comment that you don't see in the next few minutes, now if it's derogatory, if it's bad, I'm not going to put it up. If it's negative or if it's bullying, that that's a given. But if you see a legit question or something or comment and you don't see it, it's because it's not there. I don't skip anybody like that. I just don't.
Okay.
All right, let's see. I have an attachment. Okay, nope. That was just kind of chatting. All right. Yeah, Melissa says she's been terribly stressed. Protect yourself. Yes, everybody ground yourself. Go before you go in anywhere that you don't know. I don't care if it's a supermarket. Go ground yourself. Because I have friends that have issues and I feel their issues and I can't figure out why. And I'll go to Kristina and go, Kristina, what's happening? She's like, And Melissa, thank you so much.
Yeah, let's talk about the Schumann resonance. Let's talk about the sun flares. Let's talk.
Yeah, well, I go through the rest of these comments, and we have not forgot you, Laura. So hang on.
Talk about the cold weather and the snow up north. StreamYard's all over.
I know.
So all it takes is a server to having issues, and StreamYard has issues.
If you guys want to laugh, I'll tell you what Kristina and Len were probably laughing at earlier. I made a little AI video, and it was supposed to be funny because I have friends in the north. So, and we're about to get bad weather here in the south.
Go ahead and post the video.
I got Len. I'm asking permission. Is it okay?
Yeah, Len, is it okay?
It's hilarious.
I just took over your show, Len. Sorry.
Is it okay if I put my little
Gwen? You don't have to worry about my permission. You got to get Gail's permission.
Okay, Gail, is it all right?
I wasn't talking about the video.
Oh, man, you're so bad. All right, guys, here is my attempt at humor AI style. Okay, so here we go.
To my northern friends, please come get your weather. It has wandered way too far south, and we have no idea what to do with it. The roads are a skating rink. The dog is over it, and so am I. Thanks.
That's hilarious.
That is funny.
So I was trying to get some people's mind up because I have some friends that are actually sort of panicking, and I was like, no, I'm gonna do something because that's just how I am. I like helping people, and I like being a goof. And when you see something of mine on TikTok, it's because I don't play on Facebook. It's my professional stuff. And I'm trying to catch up.
Yeah. Courtney Lopez is advising protect yourself a little bit more next time. And that's darn good advice.
It is. That's why I say ground yourself before you go to the supermarket, before you go around any kind of people, any kind of crowds. You guys, there's that one. So I'm catching up.
Christy says she can't wear protection as it burns her. I'm not sure what you can do in that case. When
stay out of the sun, Christy. She knows I'm joking. I hope she knows I'm joking.
Trailer hitch up. Yes.
Trailer hitch up. Yeah, there you go. All right. All protection brand. Christy, that's not good. I'm not sure what to do about that. Messages freezing and cold. Okay. They might be, honey. It's cold up there. It's like 40 below.
All Access Network says StreamYard's acting weird. I fully agree.
Yeah, well, that was somebody posting on that, and I had to figure it out. Yep,
Courtney is 3 hours north of me.
Ooh, Courtney, I think you need to move, girl. I don't know.
Hey, it's south as I am. Saturday night's going down to 8.
Yeah,
and that's just that doesn't happen very often down here.
Right. So is Courtney up near the reservation where I visit occasionally?
Courtney is near. She's just north of Wisconsin Dells. So no, not necessarily near where you were. She's more west of there.
She like that? Get your weather? Yes. They're liking it. Thank you, everybody. Hey, Raven.
Is the Dells still the go-to place like it used to be?
It depends on what you're looking for. Mostly it's as someone once described it, a festering neon distraction.
I heard that. I heard somebody say that. That cracks me up that you said that.
It has a lot of water parks. In fact, right now it's saying that it has the world's largest water park.
Ooh.
So,
hey, Jeremy is 1 hour from
Montreal, Canada. Yeah.
Oh Lord, Christy, I'm coming to visit. It is too cold here in the South. I'm coming further south. It's happening. I actually made the joke last night. I'm going to Australia for the week because it's too cold. I can't handle it. I can handle it up in Wisconsin when it's decent people cold. This is craziness.
Okay, Gabriel, it
Uh-oh.
would be easier if you actually ask the question.
Yeah. Do me a favor, in caps, ask your question, Gabriel. I'm trying to get everybody's chatting, which I love. Is around -17. Oh Lord, honey. And that's here you go. Ooh wee.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. We have heat wave here.
Bring the dang snow, America.
Okay, you don't want it. I'm telling you. It's the thing about in the South, when it hits ice, that's when it gets nasty. Len, tell 'em.
When you're mentioning that, we are on the borderline. It keeps going back and forth whether we're going to get snow or
Ooh.
sleet and ice.
Okay.
And we're trying to figure out which one we would rather be on, which side of the line.
Yeah.
Because we are almost right at the dividing line. So we still don't know what we're going to get. We could get sleet, we could get ice, we could get snow mixed with sleet and ice, we could get all snow. We still don't know. We probably won't know till Saturday night.
All right. Has anybody not asked a question, Gwenny? Yeah, I would love to come down. I've always said we're expecting storm here. Yep. Okay, so nobody has a fresh question except, hold on.
Except Gabriel.
Gabriel,
And
we
he
need
has
to know
not,
what your question
yeah, he
is.
hasn't clarified the question yet.
Snow.
I agree.
better-
Snow is better than sleet.
Yeah. Gabriel, ask your question, honey. Come on. They were 23. And then if not, we'll just go back to Laura's question because I don't.
All right.
Okay. What
Oh, there's
makes
a question from Ravenwolf.
that's a new one. Then Laura will get back to you. So just hang on a minute now. All right. So this is from Raven.
Okay. Hi, Raven. And Laura apparently, okay. Let me just get connected with Raven here. Raven, I'm hearing a lot of cheering for you on the other side. I'm hearing a lot of cheerings from Spirit because you have been really proactive in taking control of your life and in particular your health. They're talking about your ankle or lower part of your leg that has been bothersome to you. And they're saying that, it's uncomfortable, but keep stretching it. Keep flexing it. They're saying that there's something that hurts, so you don't like to do it. So, but it's with that one leg, and I'm feeling it on the left side, but it could be on the right side because sometimes I get mirror image. But keep flexing it, keep moving it around. It's painful, but it will help. It will help to strengthen the muscles and keep blood flowing. But overall, you are doing really, really well on your health journey and taking control of it and taking control of your life and your mental health, your emotional health, your spiritual health. There's so much cheering on the other side for you. There is some guidance in keep up with the online work. Keep reaching out online because that's working for you. Keep reaching out to different avenues of doing your readings and sharing your wisdom. And they're saying, doing your readings is awesome and you're doing it really, really well. But also share more of your wisdom because you're not doing that as much. And they're saying it's because you don't feel like maybe your wisdom is all that wise or isn't as wise as other people's wisdom, if that makes sense. But they are saying, always, always, always share what you know because somebody needs to hear it. Thank you.
All right, let me see.
All right, Gabriel's back with a question. I did see that.
All right. I messaged him personally and I said, please, because we want to get to it, All right. And then Laura, we have not forgotten you either. Okay. All right.
Oh, there's another new question too.
Yep. Hang on. We're getting there. Hold on. Let me go to Gabriel. There we go.
Okay. Okay, Gabriel, let me just get connected in with you. I pulled back from Raven, so. What your spirit guides are telling me about this relationship with your girlfriend is that the two of you came together to teach each other something about yourselves. And what the future holds for you is entirely up for you. I mean, as far as like how long you stay together, the ups and downs are because the two of you haven't quite made that connection of learning what you need to learn. They're also telling me that the matching luggage is coming up. Okay, so does your baggage match my baggage, and can we help each other get through it? It's that kind of a thing. Like it, and spirit's calling that matching luggage. Like, does your baggage match? Can you help each other through the things that you struggle with that you've brought from other relationships? And that is where that learning comes from. It's to help you each heal the things that you brought from other relationships without blaming each other for what's coming up because you're both being triggered. When you can do that, then you can make a clear determination about whether or not to move forward with your relationship. That's what I was told. So thank you.
All right. Now that's your next whenever
Okay.
you're ready.
All right. I'm just going to make sure I'm pulled back from Gabriel and connected into Crystal. Hi, Crystal. I actually know Crystal too.
Okay. I thought you
And
did.
Santana. And I know her name and I can see her name and I can't say it right now. Your other daughter who just had a question earlier. I'm so sorry. God.
We're getting to it. It's just slow going. It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. I know there was some other questions. I'm trying not to look at the chat. But,
We'll get to them. We will get to them. We promise.
So Santana, let's see. First of all, my teeth just started chattering. I don't know if that's one of the things that happens with her, but I know that I'm connected because my teeth started chattering and I am not cold. I'm actually sitting here sweating with chattering teeth. So it's definitely an energy thing. I am feeling like everything is stable. Everything is stable, at least for a while. They're telling me there won't be any more surprises for the next year or two, at least. There will be some medication changes down the road as she gets older, as her body, and I know she's a young adult, but they're saying that with whatever's going on with her, which I know is genetic because of the conversations we've had, until something changes with probably hormones as she ages, right now everything is solid. Everything is solid. Oh, thank you, Christy.
All right. I'm not trying to skip anybody.
Thank you.
So I'm going to go to the next one whenever you're ready.
Yeah. Thank you, Crystal. I'm getting confused with all these crystals and Christies and Okay, go ahead.
Is it, the next one's Susan?
Yeah. You were reading my mind, man. There you go. Trying to keep. Thank you, Len.
I'm not the psychic here.
No, but you're helping me keep up with them.
You are a lot more psychic than you want anyone to know. That's the deal. All right. So let me just pull back, connect in with Susan. I just went back to the last reading that we had, Susan. So I'm trying not to do that. I'm trying to just move my head out of the way and not pull from that reading and just see what Spirit has to say. All right. So what Spirit is talking about the business that you want to start. So I'm hearing business plan. Like you need to like write it out and get clear in your head what your plan is, exact plan, not just this idea of what you want to do, but actually write out your business plan so that you can be more clear on the ins and outs and day-to-day things. They're also saying that, you know, you can just go get a cashier job somewhere and not not feel like you have to step back into what you were doing that was stressing you out so much. You can just go get like a job that brings in some cash while you're starting your business and while you're getting really clear on the day-to-day operations of your business. So that is what Spirit has to say about that. So thank you, Susan. You're welcome, Raven.
And that's actually great advice. Business leaders tell you to do that same thing.
Okay. Good evening, Lorena.
There we go.
It's called getting a side gig. You have your full-time job, you're learning something, but get you a side gig and just slowly replace your job with your side gig. And next thing you know, you have a running business. You know what you're doing, and just reach for the sky.
Absolutely. Hey, Bill.
Not sure about what Courtney's saying. All right. Gabriel says, thank you. Hey, Bill. I saw you pop in.
You're welcome,
Kristina is
Gabriel.
doing readings. And I told you, hey, here.
Hey, Bill. I love you, Bill.
Yeah, I miss you guys. Dang, I miss you. Even with the cold. Okay. You have blunt Christy, Lord of mercy. Christie's, and Lord.
I know, right? Oh, thank you, Christy.
And Crystal. Okay, I'm trying to get
You're
down,
welcome,
and then
Crystal.
we'll go back. Okay, yeah, Raven.
Go back to Talicia. However, I'm butchering her name. I'm sure.
Talisha.
Talisha.
All right, hang on. Let me get the little comments first,
Right?
Because I don't want y'all. I'm not trying to.
Cheeky.
Oh, here we go. There's one. There's the next new one. Is from Bill.
Okay. Let me just connect in with Bill.
No, you do your thing. I'm just trying to catch up.
Okay, Bill, this is from your mom. She said, quit the damn smoking. And she made me say it that way so you would know it was her.
Well, she ain't wrong.
That's the music.
She ain't wrong.
But anyway, so that was the first thing that came in when I just repeated your question in my mind, and it was your mom who came home and said, quit the damn smoking. But let's see, seeing for your health for the year. You're right. I know. Let's see what else comes through for that. Okay, so what I'm getting for you health-wise is from, I believe, your spirit guides. And I keep being brought back to the manor. The kids there are worried about you. The kids at the manor are worried about you, Bill. They're worried that you give too much to everyone but you. So they are worried that you are not taking care of yourself and you're trying to take care of everybody else. So on a spiritual level, slowing your breathing down, paying attention to your breathing, meditating. And I know that you are in recovery from, you just went through some very difficult couple of years with running back and forth between Illinois and Missouri and Wisconsin and being on the road all the time with that and having to take care of some very difficult things. But what they're saying is that this year is the year to take care of you. It's you to, it's your year to take care of you. It's your year to stop and do what you love to do, which you are doing. I mean, I can see that on Facebook. You're doing what you love to do. But what they're also saying is, my eyes are closed because I'm trying not to read comments. Take the time to meditate. Take the time to just sit and breathe, but also move. Relaxing, walking, stretching as much as you can. They're saying that maybe some physical therapy would be helpful for you. You don't have to get, oh, this is the other thing. And I'm not sure who's saying this, but you don't have to get mad at other people to make room to take care of you. You can just take care of you and it's okay. So thank you.
Bill's got one thing going on. He loves his nuts.
He does love his nuts.
He's got
A lot of
stuff.
other
We
people love
him.
his nuts too.
Yeah. We love Bill. Bill, I do. I miss you guys so much. Even though it's the crazy
Absolutely.
weather.
I adore Bill.
And
Bill and
you
I
did-
have never met face to face. We've talked on the internet.
So cool.
We talked in chat rooms. We've been on shows together, but we've never met face to face. And I'm not sure we ever will. Because I'm not
Bill
sure
said-
I'll get up there, and I don't think I don't think he's too sure about coming down here.
He said he totally
But-
understands.
I do have a love for Bill.
I love him. I can't wait to see him again. Okay, so I think we're gonna go back to Laura, Christy, if that's okay. I don't have Kristina, not Christy. Lord, all these-
Lorena.
Oh wait, did I miss one? Oh Lord.
There's Lorena.
Hold on.
What
I'm
should
going.
I be working on in the present moment?
Christy called the Allsbrook. I think that's our second question, though, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm trying to go back to I think Lorena, is that Lorena's first question?
Yeah, that's Lorena's first question.
Okay, let's do Lorena because
Yeah.
that's her
Okay.
first.
All right.
We'll go back. We're getting back to everybody.
Okay.
Just give us a minute.
All right. Okay, so Lorena's question is, what should I be working on in the present moment? So I'm asking your spirit guides. First of all, they want to give you kudos. You have come a really long way. I keep hearing the phrase getting comfortable in your own skin. And I know that that's something that you've been working on, is just getting more comfortable with yourself, getting more comfortable being in your own skin, being in your own life and being in your own place, and having, you know, the dog and the see, this is why I got to keep my eyes closed. So Lorena, what you should be working on right now is, I heard gratitude, be at peace. Giving yourself grace. Giving yourself grace is a really big one. I'm also seeing a move coming up for you after the winter, after it's over. So I'm not sure what that entails, but I feel like there's an opportunity coming for you that would entail a move come late spring, early summer. Thank you. Oh, I can't wait.
I know. I'm going to the Bearded Brawl, Kristina. You're coming with me if you don't have something booked.
I am coming with you because what I had
Yeah.
booked got canceled. So
I've actually come up with a theme song for Bill. You remember
Lord.
this? You remember the
Hey.
song? I like big butts and I cannot lie.
yeah,
I love my
I
nuts and
get
I
where you're
cannot
going.
lie.
All right. Go ahead now.
Now we have to put up the disclaimer.
I had to put up the name. Say to hurry. And
Oh,
Lorena
my God.
said, okay, all right. And I'm going back to the question. Y'all go ahead, Len. Just be kind, because remember, I can get dinged for this.
That is funny. Lorena says she's been saving boxes.
Oh Lord.
Yep.
Oh, here we go. Hold on. I'm trying to get back. Laura, okay. Laura sent me a picture, and I don't know if I can load it up, but she has I'm trying to get back to it. All right, here we go. I know this is her second one, but she's been waiting a while. I have a mark on my shoulder with a letter V with a circle in the center down to the V. Do you have any idea what it is?
How long has it been there? Is that like new or has it always been there? Let me just get connected in with her.
Laura, is it new or has it been there a while?
Hey, Jamie Lynn.
Yep. Since I can remember, she says. Okay.
Okay. I'm just asking her guides. Is this past life? Is this ET related? What is this? I feel like this is a past life related thing. Like the shape of a wound from a weapon, but it's not a weapon that we know today and probably not a weapon from this planet. So it feels like it was both ET and past life. Whoops, I hit my own microphone. Sorry. I feel like it was both. Like it's a past life thing. But I also feel like it's from another planet, like a life on another planet, but like it's a leftover from a past life. And I mean, if we're thinking that past lives go linear, which it doesn't appear to be that way, it's that connection to another lifetime. That's what I'm seeing.
Whatever she sent me stuff, but all her pictures are just spinning. They won't let me download. So I don't know if I'm not supposed to see them. If it's not for me, Laura, I don't know. It might not be for me to see.
Yeah.
If I can get them to download, I'll show them to you. All right, Len, help me go back and look for the next question after that, please.
I'm already
Jamie
down
Lynn.
at the bottom.
Hold on just a minute. I think,
regular post.
do we have a new question? Jamie Lynn, do you have a question? I know you just popped in, honey.
There's nothing after Laura.
Okay, I know
It'd have to be
Christy.
further back up.
My Christy had a question, but let's ask Jamie Lynn because I think she's the last person that popped in. Jamie Lynn, do you have a question for Kristina? That's just the last person I remember seeing.
Oh, there's a comment you might want to throw up.
Yes, you did. Yes, I did.
The one before that.
Oh, hold on. Everything about Laura is past life related. Okay, I got you. And Christy was talking. Okay. And then she said, yes, it did. And Laura said, thank you. All right. If we don't have any, if you see a new question come in, tell me, Lynn, because I'm flipping back. Okay.
Okay.
This is not as easy as it looks, everybody.
No, it is not.
Kristina, can I ask a question?
Absolutely, Len. Ask me a question.
Why don't I have a contact with a spirit guide? Because I don't even know if I have one or not.
Oh, all right. Let me just check in here. So I'm just going to connect in with you, and then I'll ask. What I was going to say is I've never met anyone who didn't have a spirit guide because we all have somebody who comes with us, when we're born to help us get through this physical lifetime. And I actually heard somebody sounds a lot like you. Of course he has a goddamn spiritual guide.
Yeah,
That's exactly the words I heard. Sorry, I didn't mean to cuss at you, but those are exactly the words that I heard. And he sounded a lot like you. So
that would be Lynn's. That would definitely be Lynn's.
But I want to get more information. So Okay, so what he's telling me is that you actually hear him, but you think it's you.
Hmm.
If that makes sense. Like those thoughts that pop into your head that he gives you, you think they're you, but he's saying they're him.
Okay. Is he related to me in some way?
Not someone you would have known in this lifetime. But let me see. I do feel like he's an ancestor.
I wonder if he's my biological father.
Did he die before you were born?
I have no idea.
He's saying he's not your biological father, but he is on your biological father's side.
Okay.
I'm getting 3 generations back
Oh.
on your biological father's side. He just showed me like what he would look like if he were here now in physical form, and he looks a lot like you. A little thinner in the face, but looks a lot like you. He also shares your sense of humor, which he said got him in trouble a lot.
It gets Len in trouble too.
But yes, he's been guiding you your whole life. You always thought it was you.
Ooh.
Because he sounds like you. Even as a kid, he sounded like you when you were a kid, right? So he sounded like you would have been when he was a kid. Am I saying that correctly? Because my words don't sound like they're coming out in the right order. But I don't know what his name is, what his name was. I don't know if you can even do that research, but he's like, you can call me Dick. And there was the double entendre use of that because he's saying he really can be.
Well, see, I was adopted at birth. I have no idea who my real biological parents are.
Oh, okay. So you don't even know how to research it.
Mm-mm.
So, I mean, that could have been his name, but he's also saying that he kind of is one. So it's okay to call him that.
Len,
But yeah,
he's
been your spirit guide your whole life. He's been with you your whole life. He's saying that you had a penchant for getting into trouble. And he's put a lot of energy into trying to get you out of trouble.
Uh-oh.
He said you did not win the lottery of spirit guides. So it's like I said, he's got your sense of humor.
Len, I think you need to do a DNA test.
He is your main guide.
Nice.
He is your main guide. You have had others that come and go depending on what you needed at the time. We all do. We have spirit guides that come and go and help us with different things based on what we need. So if you're going through a health crisis, you get a health guide. If you're going through school, sometimes you can get a guide that helps you get through school. We have guides, relationship guide, although Dick is saying that it's your wife's relationship guide that has actually held you two of you together.
Ooh. Interesting. When you're ready for the next one, Kristina, just tell me.
Okay.
I'm not going to pop it up until you ask.
So the answer is yes, you have a spirit guide, and you can feel free to call him that if you like.
Oh, that's cool.
Of course, that's the name some people reserve for me.
That's not a shock.
Because some people say that I can be a real one.
He's not surprised by that.
Especially some of the people who were principals in schools.
Oh, my.
Again, not a surprise. So, thank you, Len.
I thank you.
Oh, these eyes are driving me bonkers. Okay. What's your next pop up there,
All right,
Gwen?
Christy, this is her second one, but we're sort of out of questions. So if you
All
don't
right.
mind, I'm gonna do that. Now, this is the lady that's from
Okay.
South Carolina that's friends with me. She's been struggling with her brother's death, and I've seen her struggle with it, and I've seen him, and that's as far as I'm gonna go. And you can gather.
All right. Okay, Christy, I'm going to connect back in with you again. I feel like your brother is here. He's talking to me. What he wants you to know is that he is at peace. And he hopes that that helps you feel more at peace. His struggle is over now. Like he didn't take that struggle with him when he crossed over. It's he left it behind. He didn't need it in the spirit world. And he's hoping that that helps to bring peace for you, that he's not struggling and he's not hurting. What do you need to know? I'm asking him, what does Christy need to know? And he's saying, you need to know that there's nothing you could have done. And to please come to peace with that. Please just know there's nothing that you could have done and that he's okay now. He also wants me to tell you that he loves you, and he probably should have said it more often. And then he just looked at me and said, I don't know what else to say. So, thank you. Yeah, he's not coming through with anything else.
I'm trying to find a next question.
Yeah. I'm tearing up here too, Christy.
I was not sure there is one because I didn't see it. I may have missed one.
You may have answered this, but Joanne did say, and I can't remember what you answered, but I
did not answer that one.
A time frame. Okay, I missed it, Joanne. I'm telling you, I'm trying to go back through everything, and it's not really.
It's a lot.
It is.
Aren't you, Gwen? Aren't you glad there aren't a lot of reading shows?
You know what? I honestly have thought about getting all our psychics from the channel and friends that I have, and maybe for 30 minutes every month, everybody do a little something but it's a lot. So it would have to be, rapid fire type thing. And I know that's hard for you guys.
That would be hard to do.
It is, but it's
good luck
like a
with
TikTok thing. Yeah,
all right,
it's kind of like a TikTok thing. A time frame
for a new partner. All right, let me just look at this, Joanne. Let me just connect in with you and ask. I'm laughing because I hear this so often from spirit. Not yet. I know that's not what you want to hear.
Oh, she did me that way too, quite often. She still does, by the way.
But the not yet, they want to be very, very clear about why it's a not yet. And it's because both people have to have done the inner work to be in a healthy place to get into a relationship that's actually going to work. And the other person is not ready. Make sure you're ready. But the other person, whoever that's going to be, and they're not telling me who that is at this point, because that will send you on a wild goose chase looking if you have too much information. So all they're going to say is not ready. The other person is not ready. So, yeah. Thank you, Joanne. Just keep working on yourself. Keep making sure that you are the best person you can be in a relationship.
Oh, here's something from Bill.
Out of experience, I have to agree with what you said, because my first wife and I neither one of us are ready.
Yeah.
And we only stayed married about 5 years. Now, Gail and I were old enough to be ready. She was 39. I was 6 years older. And it's worked for a quarter of a century now.
You're welcome, Christy. Sorry, I just read Christy's comment over here. Now I'll get back to Bill.
Right.
Okay.
And I think I missed that earlier. I apologize for that.
Okay, Bill, I'm asking your mom. I mean, are they together? Mom is not in limbo. But she can do the mambo. I like your mom, Bill. Mom is not in limbo. They are together, but not in the way that you would normally think. Like, she's talking to me right now. He's not there with her right now, but he's doing something else. So I don't know if he's like talking to somebody else, or if he's I'm not sure really what he's doing right now, but they are together. They're just not together talking to you right now. She does want you to know that they are both happy and at peace where they are. And I don't see your dad. I see your mom. I don't see your dad, but I did just hear his voice say, "Tell Billy I'm proud of him." So your dad wants you to know he's proud of you. And now that's making me cry.
So, I have tears. I'm just like trying to hold it
Thank
up.
you. Thank you, Bill.
Oh, and Christy, I wanted you to see this one when you're done. She was telling you exactly things you needed to know.
Oh, I'm so glad, Christy. I'm so glad. Yeah, he was so sincere in his message to you.
All right. Let's see what else we got. That's truly a blessing. Yep. Okay.
And I'd like to tell Bill before he fades away that I appreciate him dropping by the chat tonight. Bill is always welcome in the chat room on my show.
Oh,
Always. Yeah.
on any of the shows on the network, I'll go in.
Yeah.
We all love you. I can't wait to get back up there when I can actually not fall on the ice and that kind of thing, of course.
Yeah. You fell and hurt your knee and there was no ice.
Wait a minute. Do you fall on the ice, or do you fall on your ice?
Len, I'm gonna say this, and the people that I know, I'll go ahead and say it out there. I fell when I should not have fallen. And you read that into what you want to read into it. I fell when I should not have fallen. There was absolutely no reason for me to fall, and I fell.
You're welcome.
But I am.
Bill said you fall on carpet.
Bill, I could probably fall on air. I don't know. Sometimes I tell you. And Bill don't have to message you. He don't even know the latest. So yeah.
You see what Courtney Lopez says. There's Dick again.
We need a laugh, you guys. Oh
yeah, we absolutely do.
Mary Repair Normal likes my artwork. These are tapestries. These are not posters or tapestries, and they're Larry, Moe, and Curly.
Awesome.
I like it. Mine is kind of dull, but oh, look, you got to see my chair. I don't know if Lynn's seen it. It's like a horrible green.
It's like a lime green.
That is an ugly ass green, I tell you.
Thank you. And you know what? 2 left feet. Well, you know what the problem is, Christy? I fell when there was no reason for me to fall. And then I dropped the computer on the same knee a month later when it had been hurting for a month. And so then, long story short, I get my 3rd gel shot injection tomorrow, and let's hope it does. But now I got another issue, and that's a whole nother story. It just keeps coming.
She tripped over an air pocket.
Yeah. I tripped over an air pocket.
Yep.
70s green.
Okay.
Yes, Michael. 70s green. Yes.
Courtney Lopez says H&R Block green.
No,
Yeah.
I thought H&R Block was a little darker. But you know what? It's okay because my other chair was killing my back. And if you guys don't know, I do so much of sitting in this chair that I needed a good chair. And I found this one, Facebook Marketplace, and it was a very good deal. It was brand new. I mean, brand new. And it's where it's mesh so I won't get hot. It's a horrible color, but I can always cover it up. But I like it, kind of. It's growing on me. Oh. Yeah. Christy said, I don't need, and I have actually seen her trip on air like I do sometimes. I just have to be sure-footed sometimes.
Gwen, you're always hot and it has nothing to do with the chair.
I love you so much for that, Leah. Yeah, thanks for the giggles. Hey, we love to. Where did Kristina go? Did I knock her down? Kristina, come back. Oh, we lost her a minute. Oh, give her a second.
Yep, I think she's frozen or she's holding her nose on. I'm not sure which.
I think
Okay.
there she is. Okay, I thought I lost you, girl. You should hear me and Kristina when we're hanging out and just giggling. It gets funny. We were giggling. At Broadhead Manor, we were sitting down there that night just giggling about New York, upstate. Let's just say
Toss.
Boston.
Okay, I do have a rule on my show. Gwen may
No
not be
inside
aware of
jokes.
this. No, giggling is fine. Giggling, go all night. No giggle snorting.
Oh well, you might as well just knock me off of here because I giggle and snort when I get really sick. I do. Hey, Kristina, I told you I got my Oracle cards and I've been trying to fiddle with, mess with them.
Awesome.
Oh, here we go. My advice to Kristina is to take care of herself and remember you need rest. Oh, yeah, that's we go. Yes. And but we will. I will. You know what, Bill? Me and you will go down and yeah, and we'll. Because I did go up, and I got to give you guys this. I have a picture of Kristina the night that she picked me up. We met at a restaurant, and she picked me up, and I stayed that week with her. And within 2 days, she looked like a new person.
Yeah. I was looking
Yeah,
pretty rough the night we connected.
And so was I, because I had been in the frat house, and it was rough.
Everybody's going along with my joke.
I'm gonna snort sometime on your show, Len. It's just gonna happen.
Eventually, it will happen. Yeah.
Okay, I don't understand Syracuse. What?
Syracuse is a town in New York.
Yes.
Jeez. Well, no, this wasn't Syracuse. This was McHottyville, New York.
McHottyville, yeah.
McHottyville, New York. Look it
It
up.
was a campground I don't remember the name of.
I could find it. Oh, wait. Here we go. That's my job. I giggle. I do too. Norse. No. Oh, Christy. No. Did you say what you said? No. Here we go. Oh, here we go.
We are connected on many, many levels. Yeah.
Uh-oh. Yeah. Laura, I can't even get your pictures that you sent me. Oh, here we go. Wait a minute. Wow, I am breaking up.
K2 is going nuts.
Yep, and I didn't even hear the rule. About to say. Oh, Lynn said no snorting. And then Chris said, I can't even talk. No snorting or sharding. Yeah, there you go. She's breaking up here too. Well, I'm not surprised. Honestly, you guys, Monday night was so bad. We had a demonologist talking to our Reverend Shane, and we couldn't even hold for a minute. It was terrible. And then Nathaniel and I pre-recorded with a guest named Rick, and I'm freezing up as I'm saying it.
Yeah.
That actually, when we forgot about this. I checked the recording. It was good. And we figured out that because it was so terrible when it was playing back, probably why was because he was in the attic apartment of the Warren Museum when we pre-recorded.
You probably should not record or so there.
Hi,
Well,
Sheila.
it was upstairs. Oh, here we go. Breaking up. I also have been known to giggle snort. Yes,
I
giggle
would love
snort.
to hear Lorena giggle snort. That would be hilarious.
Oh, here we go. Sheila. Hey,
Was it-
Sheila.
Hey, Sheila.
Giggle snorting is kind of like yawning. One person does it and
Yes.
everybody starts doing it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Al. Hey, Al.
Hey, Al.
I'll listen to. We are. Christina's giving out readings. If who just came in, Sheila. I think if I saw another. I'm sorry. Do you have a question?
Sheila and Al have
Al.
come in. Yeah.
Yep. So do either one of you guys have a question? Because I know you haven't asked yet.
Well, does Al say, you can call me anything, but when you call me, you can call me Al?
He probably does.
If you
I
can
like
picture
Al.
Paul Simon and Chevy Chase doing that.
I like Al. He's got a cool voice. He's got a really entertainer's voice.
He does.
He does.
Al has an entertainer's voice. He
And
really
he
does.
liked my little dear friends, my northern friends. He loved it. He liked it. Yep, he's laughing. Well, do you guys have
by
a
the way,
question?
I walked into a new cafe the other day. They had something I've never seen before.
Oh my.
They actually had a breastfeeding section.
I love that.
They do.
yeah,
They should, Lynn.
They
They
should.
I sat there for 3 hours.
Oh, God.
Bless him. Bless him. This is how my Thursday nights go, people. Like, oh no, you haven't lived till you've had him and Sean in the background before the show.
Bye, Bill. Love you.
Oh,
Mwah.
bye, Bill.
Say goodnight, Bill.
Oh, yes, please talk soon. We have-
Gail said goodnight, Bill.
I have a restaurant called Big Al's. I love it.
Is Rick the new owner? No, Christy, he is not. He works there. He's sort of he looks after it. He gives the tours. He explains what's in there. But yeah, he did the. We are gonna have to get him back on. I don't know if Nathaniel told him, but you guys, it was some of that episode was you couldn't understand anything, but and I played it back to make sure it was a good record, and
Wow.
it had to be where he was, and it never occurred to us. Never occurred. All right. Good night. Let's
Night,
see.
Bill. Say good night,
Laura.
Bill. Okay.
My husband.
Bill took me up on my joke. I said, say goodnight, Bill, and Bill said goodnight, Bill.
Good night, Bill. Yeah.
Mhm.
That came from Laugh In the late 60s.
I
Yep.
remember that. I remember that.
I remember the reruns. Did you see what Laura put?
Rowan and Martin's
walked in the
Laughing.
room?
From downtown Metropolitan Burbank.
Yeah.
Burbank
So
used-
Laura said my husband walked into the room and room I was in and asked me who I was speaking to. I said spirit. He turns and walks out.
Good man. Good man. Just leave it be, man. Leave it be. Everyone's yeah. Oh, Big Al is his name at work. Okay, Michael. It was rough. I don't know what he said. Oh, you're talking about New York? I don't know. I'm lost at this point. Somebody decipher all this for me. Okay,
Christy says, Snatch Cafe.
wow. That's crazy. but
I guess I sit there for 2 or 3 hours too.
All right. So, Al, do you have a question for Kristina? Jamie? Or did Jamie ask one? I'm lost.
I don't think Jamie asked one. If she did, I missed it.
All right, guys, because I know we're coming up on 1:46. Oh, I didn't realize it'd been almost 2 hours. Wow.
Yeah.
We've been an hour and 45 at this.
Yep. We have.
Yeah.
Time
I
flies when you're
not
having
really-
fun.
It is. It
It
does.
It does. It does.
Lend her a hand, Land.
No, we have a good time. Oh yeah, Michael. Excuse me, Michael. It was,
Michael.
and
Yeah.
I promise you, when we were doing the recording, it was fine. And now that I'm talking about it, I'm slowing down.
No,
Golly.
I can
Now,
see that.
Should I lend her the human hand or the Vulcan hand?
The Vulcan hand, more
I like the
powerful.
Vulcan.
Live long and prosper.
Yeah, Courtney, none of us were going to say it was overtime.
Yeah, that she doesn't. I don't. Maybe Courtney does or not. But in my older shows on older networks several years ago, I actually made it my first video I ever made. It
Okay.
actually was. I took a bunch of photos where it said overtime and had some kind of goofy cartoon,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
and I found a tune that was just an obnoxious rock cartoon. I mean, well, it sounded cartoonish, a musical tune. And I would play that if we went overtime. I usually kept it to a 2-hour show. And if we went over 2 hours, I'd play the silly video with this outlandish music to it. It was about 20 seconds long.
Fair enough, Jamie Lynn. You got my number, girl. Call me.
All right, guys. Going once, going twice. Let me ask again because I know we had a couple other people come in. Kristina is doing readings. One question. If you want a question, pop it up in caps for me, please. For anybody that has not had a question, please.
In the meantime, if someone wants to make an appointment with me to have a private reading,
There
you
go.
can make that on my website at kristinabloom.com. Or
Is
you
that
can
the
send
best
me a
place for somebody to reach you, or
Or-
is you,
Yeah.
See that
or you
QR
like to
code?
contact?
That's where
Yeah,
QR code.
people can reach me through my website. They can reach me through Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Threads,
Me.
Gwen.
All right, look, if you look up in the corner, her QR code is up there, KristinaBloom.com.
Yep. That'll take you right to my website, I think.
Well, I'm about to find out because I haven't scanned.
Thanks, Tara. Yeah, I could grab my phone and find out too.
Let's see what mine. Come on.
All
Oh,
right,
it's working.
let's
Hold on.
see where it goes. It goes to my website.
Yeah. Okay, that's Kristina's. I know it's up here on my face, but that's fine.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's her deal. Let me get back to the comments.
Thank you, Jamie Lynn. She put up my website,
Oh, thank you.
www.kristinabloom.com.
Jamie Lynn is very good about putting up websites.
She
yeah.
is.
Jamie, I
Yes.
miss you too. And next time I'm getting
Thank you,
together with
Talisha.
you. Dang it.
And Tara Warden, glad you enjoyed the show.
Yes.
Can I just throw something else out? Like on Tuesday evening at 7:30 Central, I am teaching an online class in mediumship. So if you wanted to take an online class in mediumship, I am teaching that live. It's not a recorded class. It's a live interactive class.
Mhm.
And that event is on Facebook. So
And if you can't find it on hers, ask me and I will figure it out and get you there.
Yes.
Because I think a couple people were saying something about it. But unfortunately, on Tuesday nights, every night, I'm really busy.
yeah, I know.
So
I know.
I may have to get somebody to cover me once or twice. And because I've been wanting to join in. I really have.
Talk soon,
Y'all, I'm
Talisha.
obsessed with-
Thank you.
Yes.
Fun seeing you again too, Lee. And
All
thanks,
right, well-
Elena.
This show is all about throwing up all kinds of stuff and let's see what
Oh,
sticks.
yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a spaghetti method. I've been using it for years.
So, guys, Kristina is also on Breakfast with Bobby on Plug It, Kristina. Do it, girl.
Mondays, right here on All Access Network Television. I have Breakfast with Bobby is back,
Yes.
and we
it's
are
here.
on Monday mornings, 10 a.m. And on Wednesday mornings at 10 a.m., it's Paramystic Podcast with Kristina Bloom. And I've got some really cool guests coming up. So I've got guests booked through February now. So it'll be cool. If you want to watch the last show, it was a show that was released yesterday. It was with Glenn Bottis. So
Yes.
he is still doing a show with me, usually once a month, but this time I didn't get him in February. So he will be back in March. And I'm also on his show called From Beyond with Glenn Bottis. So that one releases at 4 p.m. Central on
Mhm.
Mondays. So
Do you know who your guest is? Breakfast with Bobby Monday? Because I'll be real with you, I've got so much in my head I cannot remember. I don't know if
with
you guys
Bobby, I don't think we've decided yet.
Okay. Do you know who's your guest this Wednesday coming? Now we do lives on Breakfast with Bobby, and on Wednesdays with Paramystic Podcast we do some live, some recorded, just so everybody knows.
Hold that thought, because I have a whiteboard right here, but it's on the other side of the whiteboard. So let me check.
She's gonna flip that board and let us.
Gwen, you just made an error.
What I do?
You said doo doo. I'm the only one that has doo doo on this show.
I don't even know. Okay, I must have made a boo.
No, you said
Lynn.
you do. You said you made it. You said do twice.
Oh, okay. Well, I
You
didn't
made
mean
a
it
double
before
doo doo, and I'm the only one that throws out the doo doo on this show.
that.
Thanks, Deb. She said it was a wonderful program, so I was saying thank you.
Oh,
so
yes.
my next week, my guest is Mr. J.D. Hill.
Oh, I'm excited. I'm
Yeah.
fangirling. Yes, I am.
Y'all will have to tell me who J.D. Hill is. I'm not familiar.
Oh, Gwen froze.
Y'all are frozen.
Yeah, we're
I tell you,
frozen.
every
It's
time
like
I talk about
3 degrees.
every time I talk about that episode the other day, I start freezing up. If you guys can even hear me.
Interesting.
I can
Interesting.
hear you
So
fine.
Len wants to know who J.D. Hill is.
All right.
Yes.
Why don't you tell him?
Talk a little bit.
Because I don't have his information right in front of me. I feel bad about that.
Let me read it off because I will mess up. I'm gonna look at it right now
Yeah.
and explain.
I
to
know
you
that
who
he's
he
into the
is.
paranormal. I know that he's a psychic medium.
Okay. J.D. Hill sounds like a Civil War general.
Well, it's J-A-Y, middle initial D, last name
Mhm.
Hill. So it's not like 2 letters.
Okay.
Al
So,
says it's freezing there in Ohio. It
is.
not that bad here. It's in the 40s here, but we catch it this weekend.
yeah. Okay. Jamie Lynn says he's amazing. Okay. So
Yep.
he is, and on his Facebook, I'm just reading you basically. It says creator, producer of Studio 6 Media. We're on YouTube, TikTok, wherever you get your podcast. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain it. I wish I had his bio. Dang it! I wish I had his bio.
Let me
By the
look.
way,
He does
I'm-
Studio 6. I know that, but he does. I mean, he's multi-talented, and I don't want to give the wrong description. Is why I'm kind
That
of.
sounds like an interesting guest, though.
It
I think
is.
we can say that.
I want to go on his show because I've heard it's awesome. So maybe I can get Kristina and myself to double book.
Next week, I got somebody you may not know. James Annitto, Annitto.
You got him too next week?
Yes.
I think next week Nathaniel and I have him also, or maybe I'm not sure. But yes, so he's coming on quite a few shows in the next few months. But cool. I was going to ask Len about that, so thanks, Len.
I figured you kind of wanted to know. I'll try to fill in my list later on. I've been working on my house today. Been working outside. I'm gonna be working outside a little bit tomorrow. But when it starts getting cold, about 2 or 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, I'm coming inside, and I'm gonna be inside through Monday. No construction going on. Not gonna be outside working. So hopefully I can catch up a little bit on my computer work.
I never catch up on my computer work.
I want to say thanks to Lisa. She said great time. Thanks.
Ooh.
So
Wait a minute.
Lisa.
Did I miss it?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
There it is.
I do skip them every once in a while. It's not on.
Well,
purpose.
I'm glad you had a great time, Lisa. We try to give everybody a good time on this show. In fact, the whole network is just a good time.
Yeah. It is. It is.
It is. I am so grateful to be part of this network.
Oh,
You guys are just amazing.
Love you too, Courtney. You know what? And I get my I get griped at sometimes. Oh, you're picky about who you have. Well, you know why I'm picky? Because we're like a family. We are. We support each other and everything, and I love it. You guys, I do. It's like I
Yeah.
laughingly say I wrangle cats, but I like wrangling my cats. So, and I'm freezing. Why am I, every time I talk about that dang episode, I freeze.
Well, stop thinking about that episode.
I'm not. I'm actually writing James's name down for Len. Len, who do you have after that? You want to? Or I know you have a couple people.
Okay. Let me read them off to you.
Yeah, we want to
Enough
know.
light.
Because I know. Some
I got Stan and Teresa Fikes.
When is that?
5th.
Good.
I got Jesse Hawthorne.
Oh, I like Jessie.
12th.
Wait a minute. How does she? Jessie Lee? How does she spell her name?
Jessie.
It just says it's
Jessiy.
IY. Yeah, I like that.
It's IY, but it's pronounced Jesse.
On the 19th, I have Kara Phillip.
Ooh, I like Kara too.
Ooh, yeah.
The 26th, I have Sylvia Schultz, Schults. Got to be careful how you pronounce that name.
Sylvia SYL.
Yeah, SYLVIA.
All right. Oh, I'm missing something. Hang on. All right. Yeah, I like to know.
That's
I want
26.
Oh yeah, the bursting trees. Yeah, that
Okay,
yellow. Yep.
And on the first week in March, first Thursday in March, I am having Robert Standing Eagle Marshall.
Oh,
Do you know him?
I heard you say something about it.
Yes. In fact, he was the one I was talking to when you came on. He and I was having about a 30-minute let's get to know each other chat. And we met each other's wives, and he says Gail looks like his grandmother.
Oh, interesting.
Wow.
And
So
some of his family comes from North Florida.
Wow. I was about to say,
Yeah.
now, Len, I'm going to give you a little advice. I know this is a little bit, but go get you a DNA test. And I would look, since you know one of your spirit guides, you may be able to find that spirit guide's name. And I think that would be awesome. Yeah, they were talking about the trees.
Mhm. The exploding trees.
Yes.
Yep.
The sap freezes, and if it's got thin bark on the outside of the tree, it can explode.
I grew up in northern Wisconsin, and yeah, we had that a lot. And it's a very loud thing when it happens. It sounds like an explosion.
It doesn't happen down here very often. That's something the South
Yeah.
just doesn't have because we don't have the temperatures.
Night, Jamie Lynn.
Keep in touch.
Good night,
honey. I
Jamie
miss
Lynn.
ya.
We'll talk to you later.
All right, guys. Do you mind if I
Jamie
plug
Lynn
a couple things?
Jamie Lynn is a super person.
She really is.
I've
Yeah.
met her personally. We've
She's
talked and
amazing.
chatted.
didn't know
She is a really nice person.
She
Oh,
is.
I love her to death.
Yeah.
She went on a mini road trip with us, and bless her, me and Reyes. It was funny.
Yeah,
Oh,
Lorena
and,
said it scared her. She thought someone was shooting. It is a really loud noise when those trees.
It's really loud.
You know. Yeah.
By the way, you mentioned Rez. Gail and Rez are friends on Facebook now, I believe. That's dangerous.
I was about to say, Lynn. No, you guys.
Hey, Marcy.
Nice. Oh, hey, Marcy.
Rez is a great guy.
Yep.
So that's the fourth that Mr. Standing Eagle's coming on, right?
What Lee Warner just said is very true.
Yeah. Jamie Lynn is frighteningly organized, actually.
Frightening's
She
a good
needs to come
term.
help me with the house. Woo.
Oh,
Yeah.
but the guy I just said,
Standing Eagle.
Robert Standing Eagle Marshall.
Is this the fourth? March 4th? March
I
the
believe,
4th?
yeah, the first Thursday in March. Yes,
No, that's 5th. My bad.
fifth.
My bad.
That just got set right as you were warming, getting the show in order.
Gotcha. All right, cool. Well,
That should be an interesting show. He's former military, did time in Vietnam, Native American, a black Native American, a proud black Native American. So it's going to be quite interesting.
It will be. All right, y'all ready for me to plug some stuff for the network if y'all don't mind?
Do I need to get a circuit breaker out or a power strip or anything?
You might. You guys, of course, I'm going to start off on Sundays, but Sundays, Sean Ellis has his talk show, or not talk show, but podcast, 8 o'clock Eastern. Everything's Eastern with me because my brain. But then on Monday, we got 3 shows. We got Shane's Bridging the Seen and Unseen. We got Paranormal Murders. Or no, excuse me, Supernatural Murders. We just changed it with me, Litriana, and Blaine. Then we got The Medium Frequency with Raven Wolf and Chris J. Brown. And then on Tuesdays, we got different
Wait. Back up. You have one more on Monday.
Yeah, but that's Monday morning. I was going to say I screwed up because it's brand new. Breakfast with Bobby, 10 a.m. Central?
10 a.m. Central.
Okay, so 11 a.m.
11 a.m. Eastern.
I wanted to say who the guest was, but I don't know yet. Dang it.
That's because we don't know yet.
But I will be. I'm gonna have to put that ad out like tomorrow, so I'm gonna have to get my ladies to get with me and tell me who it is because I got. That's what
we're doing every other week, so it won't be until February.
Okie dokie. My brain is a little swampy today. Okay. All right, so I got another week, but yeah, we got that. And on Tuesdays, I can't remember. I have to look.
You need a big grid on your wall.
I have a calendar coming that is like super oversized. I'm not joking. I have because I can't keep up with everything and everything. Yeah, we're probably gonna do family. Yeah, we're gonna do Family Spirit, and I can't remember who we have, but I'll have to go back and check. I think we have a guy just that makes. If you're from the South, they call it chow chow. Do you know what I'm talking about, Len?
Makes what?
It's like a relish. It's called chow chow. It's a Southern thing, I think, but it's like a relish type thing. We need a teleprompter.
We need a teleprompter. Actually, Gwen needs a Tony Stark computer. Is what she needs.
Yes,
I
she
do.
does.
Anybody that wants to donate a Tony Stark computer, let me know. Relish. Yeah, it's a lot like relish, but they call it chow chow. I think for Family Spirit, we met this guy and he was very interesting. I think that's what's going to be on Family Spirit because we kind of do a little bit of everything on there. And I know some of the other stuff has not started yet, but we, of course, on Wednesdays, don't forget Paramystic Podcast with Kristina. That's at 10 a.m. Central. And he has really good guests too. So we're doing really good. And then don't forget, guys, who else on Wednesday? We got one that's coming that's not started. Paranormal Unveiled with Nathaniel Elwell and myself. That's 8 o'clock. And then Jeremy Cotter. He had a great first show last night, and that's going to be at 9:30. He did so well. I'm so proud of him, and it was his first. He's been a guest, but he did awesome.
He was good last night.
Yeah,
he was. He really was, and he's excited. So, yeah, never heard of that. Chow chow. Well, yeah. Courtney, but no, it's almost like a relish, but it's a little different. It's interesting, and he's going to explain. We're trying to do some different stuff, not just all paranormal. So on Family Spirit, we kind of do whatever, just kind of whatever we come up. We meet interesting people and that kind of stuff. So that's always fun.
Cooking show.
Yeah,
maybe one of these days I could appear on your cooking show to explain what Brunswick stew is.
Okay. We're trying. Honestly, we thought about getting everybody on the network to come on and make a recording of a recipe. Yes, the Amish make it too. They do. They actually do. Yeah. And they do. They do. I love cooking shows. It's not a normal cooking show, but I don't know if he's going to have pictures or just kind of. He's not going to give out his recipe, of course, but brains. Yeah, my brain is.
Gwen, I have one request. I probably should tell Lee, but you can go ahead and pass it on.
She's
Oh,
asleep, so we're
on,
not gonna wake her up.
okay, let's not.
Yeah,
On her husband's show,
okay, which
the
one?
the one talking about the guns.
Oh, yep, it is.
What
Shot
day
in
is
the
it?
Dark.
Oh yeah, Shot in the Dark. When is that?
I don't have a date for it yet. It's probably going to be around March.
Okay.
Yeah,
What I
but
was
his
going
is
to
gonna-
suggest,
Yep.
to tie everything in a nice little knot,
Mhm.
is something that Shane and I have discussed on a couple of different shows, and that's I don't know if he can get one to demonstrate or not, but the BAR.
Okay.
BAR is an incredible rifle. It stands for Browning Automatic Rifle.
Yeah. He's a gunsmith also, so I'm sure he knows.
It was developed for World War One, and actually used a little bit in Vietnam. It kind of saw its tail end going into the Vietnam era.
Mhm.
It's 30-06. It's got a heck of a kick, and
Okay.
they had a very few over in Europe for the American campaign, which of course didn't last very long.
Right.
But Pershing held it back when the Americans first entered the war, held the BAR back because he didn't want the Germans getting a copy early on and using it against them. It was that kind of weapon.
Well, you guys,
And it's awesome. It usually takes 3 people to handle it. I'd also like to see him review a Tommy gun.
okay. Well, you know what? We're gonna have to give him some. Matt is big on weapons. But he's gonna go. He's military also. He has a collection. He's a gunsmith, and he's gonna teach about safety as well, which I think is.
Yes, that's awesome.
Hey, Rez.
Hey, Rez.
Hello,
Okay,
Rez.
I'm gonna read out the description of Chow Chow real quick. You ready?
Okay, go ahead.
For you, Al, and for you, Courtney, and for you, everybody else that was talking about it. It is a sweet and sour pickled vegetable condiment. Originated in the South, typically made from like green cabbage, tomatoes, onions, peppers, but recipes vary. And it tastes sweet and sour, so it's not like relish exactly. It's a little different.
It's relished with a little bit of cabbage in it, and made with sweet and sour pickles.
Yeah.
So you got that mixture of taste in there.
Now, I don't particularly myself like it, but every time this guy goes to the market, like a little farmer's market, he sells totally out. He's very interesting. He's actually ex-military too. So we're trying to get a little, some of the shows we're trying to get. Family Spirit is about family anyway, and it's a family business. So we're doing a little something different. But
that might,
we got all kinds of
I know some people that have put it on deviled eggs.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Actually sounds pretty good. You know what? It probably is actually. I can't eat some stuff. So, all right, guys, we're past 2 hours, so we're gonna get off here.
2:10. Well, I'm sorry, Paramystic Podcast. You don't like guns
Kristina.
either.
That's me.
She doesn't. That's
not
Kristina.
a fan of guns. No.
Yeah, but that's
too many traumatic experiences.
Yeah. Now, Kristina, be proud of
I
Matt.
can understand.
He's going to talk about safety also. Yeah. Big on safety. So,
yeah.
And what I was talking about with the BAR and the Tommy gun, Kristina, it was they were used by Bonnie and Clyde. They were used by the mob.
Oh, yeah.
Those weapons have a history, and a lot of it paranormal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He doesn't like
one of these days we will talk about my experiences at a hotel in Chicago with a spirit with a Tommy gun.
Let's not do that. Not right now. We'll get it.
Not right now.
The Chicago typewriter.
Yep. There you go. Can I just throw one more thing out there?
Go ahead.
I just remembered.
Yes,
I am hosting or facilitating a celebrating 5D and beyond retreat in northern Wisconsin. It's March 30th through April 2nd. It's a midweek retreat, and it's a very small retreat. We are keeping it down to 5 people, but we do have some openings left. So that information is also on my Facebook page.
That's not fair. That's not fair. I'm gonna
And
protest.
I've got a partial announcement. I cannot name a name for
Okay.
legal reasons.
All
When
right.
you're always telling me about legal reasons, I cannot
Yes,
mention the
sir.
name for
Yes,
a
sir.
very severe legal reason. I will be informed as soon as that legal issue goes away, which should be the first of the month or soon thereafter. There will be a new guest at the New Orleans Paracon that's going to blow people away.
Nice.
He's another one that doesn't do Paracons. He's from not that far away. And he's coming there because of another guest. I'm not going to say which one. But when that's announced, hopefully in 2 to 3 weeks, we can safely announce it. It's going to blow people away, and it's going to kind of change the attitude or the latitude, or whichever way you want to do it. Changes in latitude, changes in attitudes. Okay, enough of Jimmy Buffett.
Big Jimmy Buffett fan right here. Yeah.
I like Jimmy Buffett now. Don't get me.
So you call that real quick, but
did.
it's
Started
going to
singing
be
it in my head.
he's a serious guest, and he's going to bring people to that Paracon.
Nice.
And 2 to 3 weeks, I'll be one of the first ones to know when the legal issues are gone, and I'll be one of the first people to announce it.
Cool.
So
Very cool.
you'll be the next one to know, Gwen, because we'll need to spray that, and that video that we played earlier. I will add that to. I'll add his picture and what he is to that.
All right, cool.
When I legally can.
I got you.
We've gone 213 right at 214, 57, 58, 59. Okay, it's 214 right there. Mark.
There. I've got 5 ads to make and download all this from yesterday. So let's get out of here.
All right. Thank you, Len, for having me on your show. Thank you, sir.
Kristina, I thank you for being here. It's been enjoyable. And now we kind of know how each other operates.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Awesome. And who my ancestor is that likes to cut up too.
Yep.
That's actually cool. I think that's cool.
I can say I have a real dick as an ancestor.
There you go.
Lord. I wonder if it was Richard.
It could have been. Could have been a Richard.
Yeah, it could have been. We're gonna need to get you a DNA test. But anyway, we're gonna if you okay, I'm gonna play the New Orleans Paracon commercial, and then I'm gonna hit the thank you for watching. Len's thank you for watching. So I'm not gonna forget it. So Kristina, on behalf of the network, thank you for doing that. The readings were actually awesome.
Well, thanks.
Yes, that was awesome doing that. I'm glad you did it. Al, good night. I'll say good night, y'all. Y'all in my southern accent. I'll say good night, y'all.
Y'all. All
right.
Kristina,
it's been a blast. We'll have to do it again sometime.
Yeah, absolutely. Take care.
Good night.
You too. I think it works better if you hit play.
Well, I did. There, it's starting over. Okay.